Now, that one loaded up pretty fast too. So I'm gonna do as many as I can before they stop me. Okay, but back on the cell phones. It pays to have your family to send the money in so you can get a cell phone. Because if you have a cell phone, you could rent it out to some of the other inmates, and they will buy you canteen or have their families put money on your account on your books so they can buy stuff. No, they let you shop. SCCWF. They let you shop once a month, and you can spend up to $220. So a lot of inmates, when they want different things, drugs, to use cell phones, they have their family put money on the ones who have the items, books. Uh, that canteen is a horror in itself. They have it set up where, you, like I said, you shop once a month. You spend $220, and they got it set up where there's on each yard there's like 2,500 women, and a lot of women don't have money. I think about 55% to 65% of the women doesn't have families sending them money in. But the rest of the 45, their families taking care of them. And they split it up. If you have number from 1 to 38, you can shop the first week of the month. They call it first draw. Second draw is from 38 to a certain number, and you can shop that. They have first, second, and third draw. They only let you shop 3 weeks a month. The rest of the month, they call it dead draw. Nobody can shop. So, the items are expensive. Everything's on that. The list is expensive, except the noodles. The noodles are reasonable. They're 25 cents. But everything else is pretty expensive. And, oh, they flashed me. I lost my thought. But you guys know they've done that to me before. And I'll be back. So, they call it dead draw. So, canteen is closed Sunday and Monday. So they don't shop on Monday. So first draw, they start shopping Tuesday. Out of that, say 500 women, 400 women, they'll shop maybe 45, 85. But the thing is, when you shop, you never know when they're going to call you to shop. So the people that's waiting to shop, even though they want to go outside, they want to go do things in the yard, they can't go anywhere. They have to sit in that day room all day, hoping to get their name called to go shopping. So you can't stay in the cell. You got to sit out there in the day room. And when the officers call, they'll say, first shoppers, first 10 come up. So they'll shop 10, and it takes hours for them 10 to get shopped. They got the system set up where it doesn't make any sense. And even when you do get a chance to shop, now they got the system called silver box. That's the women that's over 55 years old. But you know what? Silver box is meaningless. They don't call it silver box to shop till Friday. Silver boxes, they have it mixed up where the elderly are the last ones to shop. Another thing that happens is they're disrespectful. The people that work the canteen are disrespectful. They take your money. The food is stale or spoiled. And again, like they did me with the lunch, if the food is spoiled or old, you're stuck with it. They won't give you your money back. They only have one flavor ice cream, and that's the Oreo cookie. One potato chip, and that's the shebang. You can't like get plain barbecue. They have only one flavor. They have one item of everything, and they don't have a whole lot of items. And then like before that, they buy the potato chips, they buy the chicken. They were out of almost half of the things that you waited all month to buy. And your first draw. Not like me, with my little $3.20 that I made all month. you have to wait till they call um, the pay slot to go up to the shop. So from the first of the month, like last month, I was there from your pay slot's supposed to go on your pay, my $3.20. I didn't get to shop until the 24th, the end of the month, to spend my little $3.20. And I didn't spend it then. They have a, I'm going to show you that later. I'm going to show it to you. They have a canteen list. And on the canteen list, they give you 3 free items a month. The personals. You can get lotion or ibuprofen or allergy pills. And I would get these free items. But they don't call us a lot of times. They don't call us for the free items, though, you know. So on the 24th, that's when I finally got my free items. And they'll tell you, if you first draw and you don't get your 3 items at your draw, and since my number was, I can't remember what but I was first draw. They tell you that if you don't shop during your period of first draw, you lose the right to get your free items. I said, well, y'all didn't call first draw. Y'all didn't call anybody. And if there's a yard down, or I gotta explain it to you, where yard down is. If there's a yard down, they shut the whole place down. You cannot shop. So they don't have items. When they do have them, they only want one of each item. 1 flavor potato chip, 1 flavor ice cream. It's just crazy. I've never heard anything like this. So they, a total of the, like 500 women, they might shop 45 women in a day. So they have another thing that's called open line. That means no matter what draw you are, if you haven't shopped during that month, on Saturdays you can go to open line. Nobody still get a chance to shop. They might shop 20 people. So most of the people that want to shop for their $220, if they have it, don't get a chance to shop that month. You might go 1 or 2 months without shopping. It's the crazy system. And inmates, their attitude as well. They don't let us shop. They don't have to let us shop. Yes, they do. The law says they must let you spend your money. They must have a canteen or commissary where you can spend your money. But most inmates don't know that. So they figure they can get a little of anything. Well, I didn't shop this month, maybe next month. Some of them get angry. But this place is ridiculous. And if they don't give you items, let me tell you an incident of one woman. She had ordered 15 Tootsie Roll Pops. And the clerk, which is the inmate, had Tootsie Roll Pops. She put them on the counter, but then she forgot to put them in the lady's bag. So when the lady went and checked the bag, that's another thing. They don't give you any bags at the canteen. You have to, they won't give you a bag. But you to get a bag to put your purchases in, costs $7. They sell you the mash bags for $7. They won't give you plastic bags to put your item in, so you must come with a bag. Sometimes, if you can get with a porter, the porter is the one who does the janitorial, and they give you a bag. You might get a plastic bag to pick your items up. Some people, if they haven't purchased much, they'll take their pillowcase and shop. But a lot of people have spent that $7 to get that mash bag to put their canteen and commissary in. I've never seen such an evil system in my life. But as I was saying, she didn't get her 15 Tootsie Roll Pops. So she came back, and she told the clerk. She said, "Oh yeah, I remember." But the employee, the guy that runs the commissary, he said she didn't have them. So the clerk's trying to tell him, "Well, I remember putting them up here, but I didn't give them to him." He said, "No, she can't have them. They just beat you out your money. They take your money." Oh, there's a lot of horror stories there. But that's a few. But like I said, it's slavery. They violate your civil rights. They violate your human rights. And all these places that's supposed to protect inmates don't do it. I've written, since I was there, 35 different outside organizations innocent projects about my case, how they got me there bogusly, did not let me have a lawyer or um, represent myself, even though I've had a lot of court history. Um, Prison law office, who has filed lawsuits after lawsuits, supposedly by inmates, violation for civil rights violation against the inmates. They're no goodies. All of them are scams. Prison law office is supposed to be monitoring these prisons since 2003. And the thing is, they only investigate and file the lawsuits on class action suits for these prisoners. But the prisoners don't get any money. The law firms get all the money. And what it is, these cases are so ridiculous and get so public attention that prison law officers act like they're doing this on the behalf of the inmates. But once these inmates start reporting things, this prison law office and these organizations that's supposed to be looking out for prison rights make it harder for the inmates to do any more reporting. They tell you to go through the grievance process, and they know the grievance process is set up where it could take years to go through a grievance. I had filed a grievance December 1827, and when I left there, the grievance still wasn't settled. So, these law firms that's supposed to act like they're protecting prisoners' right to tell you to go through the prison system to try to resolve it first, they already know the prison system's not going to do it. Like I said, I wrote about 20 supposed to be inmate support groups, and I got all kind of denials. Oh, we can't help you. I'm going to show you some of the letters. Oh, well, we can't help you with the case. We have no funding. We have no lawyers. But prison law office is the main one, because in a settlement that was won against these facilities, March 28, 2018, prison law office in the settlement, some money was set aside for the prison law office to monitor, and of course to monitor these prisons. They've gotten worse, and nobody's monitoring. If they come in and just look at some of the things, they should have automatically set them down. But again, these law offices, these support groups, all scams. And some of the things, the letters, I'm going to show you some of the letters I wrote. Told them how some of these prisoners' lives were in danger, how they was holding past their release dates, how they were, some of them, on their release dates, instead of releasing them, they were having them picked up and taken to mental health hospitals where they would hold them again for 5 and 6 years. They were labeling these people as mentally ill. And on their release dates, they would take them to a mental health hospital and hold them another 5 or 6 years where they're making money. So I'm telling you how the food was, that the food had worms in them and stuff. And if I'm telling you, and you're telling me, well, we ain't got a lawyer to represent your case. So you have ignored all the other problems. Like, I didn't write that in the letters. All this stuff that I wrote, all these organizations, these law firms, under their jurisdiction, the law says they're supposed to report and investigate criminal activities, especially if they're threatening, harm done, and all of them ignore it. So I wrote them a letter then. You guys are the problem. I'll read that letter to you when I get a chance. Because y'all ignored everything I said about what was going on and only focused on to tell me we don't have a lawyer available to help you. So, as I say, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Well, I'm in here, and I have a whole lot of evidence. But they messed up by hooking this poem to my other poem. they'll probably get in sooner or later. And they might stop these videos from going up. As I said, they made them private so people can't see them. But God is always in the mix. And what you want seen will be seen. These people are evil. And I'm going to name names. I've contacted Governor Jerry Brown. I've written him letters. He ignored me. I've written Governor Newsom. They ignored me. So, we'll see what happens. I love you guys. Be informed, be aware, be prepared. Do your research. People think that these prisoners are being taken care of in these. They have everything they need in these facilities. Some say my taxpayer money going to take care of these crooks, these criminals. The crooks are the ones that's taking them there and holding them. All right, you guys, I love you. Bye-bye.